Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Yeah, Polkadot or DOT continues to move in this descending broadening wedge that we talked about in previous videos. You can clearly see that there is not yet any impulsive move to the upside so far, and we haven't even made an attempt to break out to the upside. Well, you could say maybe it tried, but miserably failed because it's just consolidating just below this descending trend line, the upper boundary line of the descending broadening wedge that we have here on the chart. As per previous updates, there is a bullish count and a bearish count. The bullish count needs proving. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are currently both part of an overall bullish thesis, bullish scenario. And against the $4.60 level, that remains the case. Okay, so there isn't really anything bearish here until we break below $4.60. At the same time, the correction is set to continue until we see a first 5-wave move to the upside. That could be an impulse, which this here can't be, or it could be a diagonal pattern, which could still happen, okay? But then, as I said in the last update, this needs some proving. We need to see that yellow scenario unfold, and we need to see it basically, yeah, just generate here some upside momentum. Wave 1, wave 2, the third wave would be an ABC structure, and then the fifth wave as well. And the wave 1 is as well, therefore this can only be a diagonal, and I need to see 5 waves that reach the $9.40 level pretty much, or higher, okay, or higher. And then we have at least something that we could work with in terms of a 5-wave pattern. It can always fail at 3 waves. Then it would be a WXY pattern or an ABC structure. But if 5 waves can form, that would be a good signal that a low is in. Looking at the micro patterns here, it's possible that wave 4 already topped there, even though I think there are a couple of options. So to keep the yellow count alive, first of all, which is the bullish or the directly bullish one, that swing low definitely needs to hold, 13th of April low, which is formed at 5.79, but also here the 30th of April low at $6.05. That's the nearest support level and invalidation point. Yeah, let's call it rather invalidation point, because the next support is here at 6.53. So that's the next fib level, and also where we had previous swing low support. In the yellow count, the price could technically turn around somewhere there, but again, it needs proving. I need at least a break above the last high at 746 to take the yellow count more seriously. And until then, the white count has preference. It's not necessarily much more probable, but from an objective point of view, we have come down. We see just sideways consolidation, and definitely the door is open to one more low. And the way this wave 4 is unfolding, well, there are also a few options. For example, the wave 4 could have topped here. I would have thought maybe we stretch a little higher and then form a nice ABC structure. I don't think that's necessarily the case anymore. So either the 4th wave topped, or we're forming a triangle, which I'm not labeling yet because we haven't got enough waves yet in place. But it could form a triangle as well. I might just sketch that on here with just some lines that show us, okay, it could also be here like an Elliott Wave triangle that's forming. Yeah, and a wave 4 can be a triangle, and it would typically unfold as an A, B, C, D, E pattern, and then we could go down from there. So that's what I'm watching here, yeah. And as I said, the 4th wave, as long as we don't break out to the downside, the 4th wave might unfold as a triangle and eventually then break down. But yeah, overall, no surprises here on the chart. Keeps all the doors open. That's the case with many crypto charts at the moment. Many altcoins keep the door open to both directions. And as long as we're holding the relevant support levels, yeah, the overall bullish thesis still, let's say, prevails. But as soon as we get below 460, things are gonna get much more challenging for the bulls. So at the moment, the correction is set to continue. That's my update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.